Welcome back. Now let's wrap up with 6 final tips for writing a great email for your campaigns that your clients will certainly want to read. Number 7, continuing our list, beware of using insider language. As owners or managers of a company, we often fall into a trap called the curse of knowledge. Because we know our business so well, we forget that everyone else doesn't have the same level of knowledge that we do. We try to simplify, but still include words and terms that only insiders would know. Have someone who knows nothing about your company read your emails and point out words and terms they don't clearly understand. Number 8, don't forget the importance of the subject line. The subject line of an email often plays the role of the gatekeeper. If it's smiling and welcoming, your client will want to enter the email to learn more. If it's intimidating or boring or confusing, your client will probably click delete. The subject line is as critical as the body of the email, so spend time crafting something that will cause your client to say, I want to know more. Number 9, make sure you have a clear call to action. Campaign emails have a purpose: to get your client to do something. It could be to set an appointment with you or to request additional information. Whatever the case, make sure it is clear. A button at the end of your email or through the email that says click here to do this is very clear. Burying your request in the middle of the email with all the other words is not clear. Number 10, consider using a story. See, using a story to get your point across is like having a retention magnet. Think about a textbook you read in college versus a good movie that you watched. Which one could you more easily share the big idea? See, a story is easier to read and it can be easier to write. Now, make sure your story doesn't ramble, but even a bad story is better than an email with random, confusing information. Number 11, don't forget you can also include video or links to other valuable content. Yes, your email campaigns can be creative and not always filled with just written text. Consider communicating what you want to say by video to add another layer to your campaign. Also, all of your valuable content doesn't have to be yours. In other words, include links to other articles or websites or other videos that might be helpful to your client. And then number 12, consider opening a story loop for the next email that's coming. You see, an email campaign is a series of emails. So each email will probably have another email that will soon follow. So take the time to preview the topic of the next email by opening a story loop at the end of the current email. You can do this by simply saying, hey, next time I want to talk to you about X, or next time I have something exciting I want to share with you. See, that opens a story loop that can only be closed if your client reads your next email. The better the story loop, the better the chance the next email will be open. Well, there you have it. If you use these 12 tips, your clients will be excited to see your emails and they will look forward to reading them. Oh, and one last thing. How long should an email be? 1 page, 2 pages, 3 paragraphs, 10 paragraphs, 50 words, 1,000 words? Well, the answer, yes. We'll call this a bonus tip. Make it as long as it is still interesting. Happy writing.